Because at Rajbhavan this morning, I tested the power of the alumni. And I know the spinal strength of IIT Kharagpur. Tiwari and his team has performed so well because in Rajbhavan I get inputs, and that I have been doing for last 2.5 years. My congratulations to Shri Vinod Gupta ji for well-earned, well-deserved recognition. I know, sir, it is very difficult to part company with Lakshmi. I happen to be from legal fraternity. My wife has been doing a lot in spite of my efforts to the contrary. You are lucky. You have such a supportive spouse. When you were speaking from here, her body language was emanating. Keep on doing more about it. Madam, salutations to you. Congratulations, Ashok Kumar Desarkarji. One fears the fraternity to which one belongs because they know about you. If they adjudge me in that category, nothing can be more rewarding, satisfying experience than this. Congratulations. Kalyan Chakravarti ji, the senior most man, and people of Pune know how young he is keeping it very functional. Congratulations. It's a moment I will never forget. As first servant of the state of West Bengal, I have twofold constitutional obligations. One, to preserve, protect, and defend Constitution. Second is to be in the service of the people to the best of my ability. These constitutional obligations cast on every governor of a state. For the second one, people present here are the convenes. They alone can help to serve people of the state and the country more meaningfully. I have noticed and analyzed the industrial development in this country, and these have been marked particularly alumni, we notice by technology. Technology has taken some out of it, and there are new entrants because of it. Innovation, research are alone determinative whether a nation will continue to be on incremental trajectory. Recent focus on research and innovation is very commendable. The more we invest in education, quality education, and making it affordable to those who, like me, otherwise cannot avail of it. I still remember I was studying in a village school. I had to negotiate on foot a distance of 6 kilometers. And suddenly it occurred to my father, who believed in quality education and himself was not very educated. He noticed an advertisement, admission to Sunday school. I took that examination, was lucky to get merit scholarship, and that changed my life. Wherever a chancellor of several 3 dozen universities in the state and 11 private universities, I focus on alumni. The strength of alumni, the contribution of alumni, fiscally is only a part of it, determine the entire status of that institute. It has been said in our civilizational ethos, give back to the society. We have people here who exemplify this sublime concept on ground. We need to emulate them. It does not matter what is the quantum of fiscal contribution. It is the intent, and I am sure I carry that message from here. I am grateful to Vinod Gupta ji for another reason, and it was indicated to me by one of the awardee, legal education here. Some are present here. Your presence means a lot to me because fraternal feelings always keep you in best of shape. I have seen, notwithstanding the criticism that emanates from various quarters of the globe, notwithstanding that, India is on the rise. Thanks to education, thanks to innovation, thanks to research, and development is plateau kind. When I became a member of parliament in 1989 and was a union minister, my greatest power was I could give 50 telephone connections and 50 gas connections in a year to the people. Very great power in my hand, 50 gas connections. The Honorable Prime Minister has given it to 180 million people free. 180 million people free. Look at the impact it has. Number 2, going to a bank was very difficult for the man in the village. And we have now inclusion in that. 250 million people were enrolled into that system in a single year, fighting COVID. This helped. I am aware, and people here are more knowledgeable than I am. What happened to the robust health infrastructure of the US in Manhattan? What happened to the hospitals in London, the corridors in Europe, in spite of right, left, and center criticism, this country performed extraordinarily well on account of technology. As first servant, I know, to feed 900 people, 900 million people, and for more than 1.5 years free, that was achieved in this country. We must be proud of our human resource. We must be proud of our real boys and girls. They will transform this country to Vishwaguru, but we must also be ever proud of our history. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 75th year, is an opportunity to be availed by all of us to know our real heroes. Our freedom movement was encapsulated to few individuals. I have respect for them. Each of them has to be respected. But we cannot remain ignorant of those who served far more significantly. If I go to a place like Tamluk, 70-year-old woman outside the police station faced bullet. If I talk of Khudiram Bose, less than 20 years, went to gallows. If you talk of Birsa Munda, all I need to suggest is this is a time for youngsters in particular to be fully aware of our historical perspective. And I have no doubt the country will rise on its final strength only of the youth, and they can be shaped only by quality education. And this is something which is happening in this temple here. Congratulations to you. I wish, and I am confident, I have no doubt about it, IIT Kharagpur will ever be on incremental trajectory. I have seen two things today. What kind of computer, what kind of effort has been made? One of the top 3 in the country. And students and teachers are using it. And the center of excellence of knowledge. Oh my God, I instructed one of my universities that each of these courses, people need to know it. We are a very different country. We are a country that has matchless history. Our history is dotted by knowledge. Our history is dotted by all concepts that the humanity needs today. My best wishes to the youngsters. This morning my interaction with the alumni at Rajasthan was incomplete. I wish I could spend hours with them. Some of them could not make it. I would make earnest effort to connect with them. I would extend an invite to the alumni, whenever they happen, to be in the city of joy and can spare some time for argument. I will be too happy to interact with them for the benefit of people of the state. Thank you so much.